What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of On the Road, the truck simulator. As you can see, we dropped off our jobs. Here, I went and finished one of the jobs off screen, that was weird. And we're now about to take up our next few jobs. So we just need to go to basically this place, get a couple of jobs off them. I'm changing things around a little bit at the moment. We're going to be doing it job by job, so it's not as long and it's not as tedious as the first video was to try and get the jobs done. So we're just going to take it job by job. Each video will have one job because the journeys are they're quite long and not everybody's into that. I don't mind it. I don't care, but let's go for them jobs first. Let's see what he's still got 2 jobs to go on his one, so he's not worked as fast as I have, even though he's transporting cattle and stuff. So we have a notification. We do have ourselves a brand new trailer. This trailer ready for the truck, but we do need to be able to afford the truck. Now we can't unlock one until we get to level 4, but if I go here, where was it last time that I did it? Was it here or was it? Oh, it was here. We need to buy a semi truck to take the truck, and yeah, it's a lot of money. So right now, we're going to pick up these jobs. One of these jobs, we're going to open the back doors and get ourselves loaded. Okay, and we've almost filled ourselves yet again. We might be able to take one more than I do, but right now we're going to stick with what we've got. If you'll excuse me. Right, I'm going to put the pad down and continue on the wheel. Comfortable, ready for job number 1. We're going to have to take the parking brake off, start up the vehicle, tachograph, put the card in, change the mode from rest, and accept for driving time. Lights, because it's night time, obviously go up twice. And we're set. Basically, we are set to go. So let's go. Let's get ourselves in. I have felt really ill this week, so videos are at a premium this week, but as of next week I'm hoping to stream for most days. Like, I was supposed to get my FIFA out today and yesterday, but I don't know, I've been pretty bad. Oh, what's happened here? Oh no. Well, looks like we're gonna have to take a different route. Possibly. I mean, eventually it'll sort itself out, but there's no way I can get through this. I'm basically gonna have to find another way around. My cars went to cross over, the truck's trying to go, the bus has come in, he's trying to go at the same time. The van there and the truck are in the way now, and it's just chaos. There's no way I can fit. I don't think I can fit it. There's no really physical way I can get past. Now I can turn it off and reload it up, and hopefully it'll sort this out. I can just remember what buttons, menu. We're gonna reload it up. And see if it's settled it or it's got rid of it. Hopefully it has. But you don't see many things like that. I mean, I've seen cars toppled over on the sides. I've seen cars toppled over to each part, but the fact is, traffic jams like that don't really work too much. Oh crap, I need to turn my phone off so it doesn't do the stuff. Yep, it sorted itself out. Happy days. I need to run through all the stuff. Tachograph, insert card, change mode, lights twice, and we're sorted. Park brake should stay on until the lights have changed, and then once the lights have changed, we're gonna move on. I'm trying to get myself comfortable. Let's just come on there. There we go. Like I said, we're going to take this job by job. You're not going to continue, come on. Okie dokie. Speed a little bit. They're merging in. Unless it becomes a third lane, then. Which it looks like it has done. Okay, a third lane, I should say. But, good for fuel. We've got 4 hours left on the clock. We're not going to make it in one stint, so we're going to have to stop off at a rest stop. So, and the good news is that I haven't had a copyright strike, so the radio is good. We can have the radio on, even though the music is annoying as hell and cheesy. But we could have the radio on if it gets a little boring. But I love this game. It's glitchy, as you've just seen. It's still a bit glitchy. Still, you can only get the MAN trucks and the Scanias. I'm a personal fan of the Scanias, even though I love the MAN trucks. The Scania mirrors I found is better. I don't know if you could adjust it on the MAN, so I might have to have a look into something like that. But yeah, the difference between them is, as you can see on the left hand side, there's the big mirror on top and the little mirror on the bottom. I prefer it the opposite way around. I prefer the big mirror on the bottom and the small mirror on top, because you can see a lot better to the side of your truck with the little mirror on top than it is on the bottom. That's just my opinion, but that's the way I prefer it. But I love the MAN trucks as a whole. I love Scania trucks as a whole. I think if they were to bring out more trucks for the game, it could be better. The game could be a lot better. There's only small issues. I don't get any crashes anymore. There's no flying in the air when you've and stuff. And sometimes the mirrors glitch out and you can't see a thing when it's foggy, or when the weather comes down. You get the odd glitch in the mirror area, but yeah, it's an overall decent game, decent haulage game. And from what I believe, it is 1-to-1 with Germany. I'm sure I've said that in the previous video, but yeah, it takes quite a while to get to each job. But we're gonna get there. Job by job, we're gonna get there. When I pull over, I will check the destination as to where we're going. Something I should have done at the start, instead of just pick up the jobs. So, we're going from Munich. From Munich, yeah, we picked up in Munich. And we're now heading somewhere. Like I said, I'll check it. We don't need to stop yet. We've got at least 2 hours left on the clock before we have to think about stopping. We have plenty of fuel, so we're all good. We're all good in that circumstance. Every bit of my body is telling me to get into the far lane, so I can see what I'm doing on the left hand side. Just the way I usually do it, but I decided to do something a little bit different. I might switch in a minute when I feel a bit less comfortable on this lane. So far it's gone well. Don't want my ugly mug, so slow down here as we go up the hill. Put my foot down. Away we go. Hello Matty, at least I assume it's you. If not, welcome to the stream. I appreciate your viewership. Thank you for the confirmation. I assumed it was you automatically, so thank you for the confirmation. Words. But yeah, we are back in Truck Sim. couple of plans and updates for the channel as well to come. We are going to be streaming a lot more games. I've got Cyberpunk that I need to start streaming. Not as buggy as I'd led to believe. We've got Gran Turismo Sport before the new Gran Turismo comes out in February. We've still got FIFA of the weekend. So yeah, we've got quite a few games that we need to be streaming and keep yourself up to date with. So it's going to be quite a week. And if you're lucky, I might actually start streaming Tribes. Obviously, you'll only be able to hear my voice every now and again because I'll be in with friends on Tribes, so you'll only hear my voice. And it's going to sound really weird when I communicate with friends through the ether and you can't hear them, but yeah, it should be fun. I play Tribes every single day, so why not stream it every single night and see how we get on, see how comfortable we are with it. So Val Halloween. This is special. That's on at the moment, so now we need to start looking for a truck stop or a petrol station to stop off at. Stop off, have a break, and then continue on with the job. I mean, this is the most I've driven in this side. I've usually crashed or hit the barrier by now if I'm on this side, which is why I prefer to be on the other side. And my body's screaming, get over! But I seem to be doing okay at the moment. But now that I've said that, a big sigh, I've probably just jinxed myself. Sunrise. So we head toward Berlin and Leipzig. Or Leipzig, whatever. I don't know. Just under 2 hours on the body clock. We are speeding, and we are going to continue to speed right the way through. We are 612 kilometers away from destination, not first destination, and the one job in this video. So too fast on these corners. Hopefully sounds good and I'm not deafening people, but we're going well. We're going well. And try and slow down for these corners so I don't slip into the other lanes and cause accidents like I normally do. I think I've just missed the barrier there, I'll be honest. You guys could probably see more in the mirror than I could, but I don't tend to look in the mirrors when I'm in trouble. I seem to be doing okay. Sat nav, give it a rest, mate. I know I'm speeding. As long as I don't get caught by a camera, then I'm fine. I mean, usually I would have slapped the cruise control on, but if we're only going to do the one job per video, I don't think there's a point in putting the cruise control on, because then I've done nothing. So still in our little baby truck. The trailer that I showed at the start of the video, we will be buying a truck for that sometime in the future. I understand I could get rid of the cattle truck or the cattle trailer and or just put Heineman on, take his truck and put it on trailer, load him full of goods, and then off he goes. But I want to drive that truck. I want to drive that truck, so I didn't want to start a company and just be in a box truck for the rest of my life. I do actually want to drive the big truck. And the mistakes that come with that. And there are some mistakes, trust me. Some of the places that ask you to park are very difficult in a bigger truck. Yeah, we are going to need to find somewhere to pull over. I've probably passed half a dozen of them just driving down the motorway. Oh, he's hit me. He's hit me and pushed me over. I mean, luckily enough I needed to get over because there's the petrol station right there, so he kind of nubbed me back end. So close to hitting that then. They're gonna pull in. Yeah. Okay. And do our thing. Park and brake on. Vehicle off. Tacho, change mode, accept. Rest mode. Okay. Start the vehicle. Tacho, change again. Accept driving time. We only need our lights up once this time. Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, it's up once. Then on high beams then. Okay. And off we go. Yeah, he's tapped the back of my truck as I've tried to take the corner and full speed to the second lane basically in front of him, so luckily enough it didn't damage the load. Well, I didn't see it damage the load anyway. Okay. I mean, I was doing so well in that lane as well. I was doing so well. But no. It's kind of a blessing in disguise that he's pushed me over. Because I would have had to slow down and cut through 3 lanes of traffic to get into the petrol station in time. Before the time warn goes off and goes, hey, you haven't had enough rest, blah blah blah. Get over now. So that's annoying. Meep, meep, meep. Yeah. Bless. Oh, so. Uh-oh. I prefer going on the hard shoulder than going into the other opposite lane. Slow down a bit for these corners. As we come round. Exit speed. I'm in a box van, a box truck, fully loaded pretty much, and I'm still outpacing you and you've got no load. Literally everywhere begins to itch when you're driving. Everywhere begins to itch when you're driving. So how's your day been, Matty? If you haven't passed that with boredom yet. Otherwise that truck's gonna brake test me. Brake check me even. I don't want that. Hopefully it goes off into the services. Hopefully. doesn't. Damn. Okay. These two have decided to block me in. Maybe we should have trained as police officers instead of truckers and bus drivers. Or coach drivers. Brake box maneuver. Stopping me from going anywhere fast. But I know if I lash, watch this, if I lash the cruise control on, watch them speed off now. Oh, he's actually slowed down a lot more. Hey, not bad, thank you, Matt. I'm doing well. Now, I've just got over my illness. I've pretty much 100% recovered. Yes, he's off. Bye bye. Now I can go again. So yeah, basically just got over my illness now. Still got the hot temperature and stuff like that, but I'm feeling at least 80% good now, so yes, about 80% positive, so yay. So next week I'm going to try and just fill a week full of streams and stuff. Thanks for asking, by the way, I appreciate it. Glad you're doing well. My energy is building, so might actually try and get around this guy. Well, if it's safe to. By the time I've caught him, should be okay too. Now, he'll probably speed up now that I've got out of the lane and fly. I have to keep an eye on him in the window. Well, drifting into the lane. We're far enough away. I don't know if we're far enough away too. Let's try. We are indeed. Yeah, we were. Now it's telling me to get over to the middle lane. Sorry, the far lane. I'm not gonna have much of a choice, am I? No, yeah, I have. Not a choice. I can stay. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. There's always one. This is for that car before, isn't it? Why are you slowing down so much? Don't you start as well? box screen again. Yeah. Yay! Go. Come on. What the hell? Oh! I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Did I see the signs? Why didn't I see the signs? Was there any signs on the road to say that was going to merge? Have I just completely missed them? Or has it not put signs up to say it was going to merge? There's no signs here saying that this is going to merge. That was an accident waiting to happen. It's a good job he had my wits about me. Probably too late, but didn't damage the truck, didn't damage the load. I'm happy. I can carry on. A bit flustered from that. I mean, there's another word for it, but I'm not going to say it on stream. Another one of these cars. Ugh. This time you got no backup, mate. Don't stand a chance. Oh, that lane's gonna merge anyway. Yep. Third lane merges with the second lane. Oh, I didn't check where we were going. Nuts. And now I haven't got another stop until we get there. Well, on the next one, I'll know what I'm doing more, and I can let you know what we're doing at the start, and at the end of the video, we'll let you know what we're doing for the next one as well. So, expect more of my voice. 500 meters to the next petrol station. Phew. Oh yeah, yeah. Got the bugs hit me face and everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's quite realistic, but it's not like some people made it out to be. I mean, it's still only a PS4 game running on a PS5, so it's not, the graphics aren't up, they're not like that for PS5. This is the PS4 version on a PS5, so it's just the same game for PS4. So what the hell is your problem? Why would you do that? I mean, there's literally nothing in front of you. Why would you do that? Okay. He's doing it again. This guy's gonna cause an accident. Now I know if I dive past this guy, if I change lanes and dive past him like I'm really thinking of doing, he's gonna probably just speed off right past me. And then the traffic will catch up and I'll be stuck again. So the lesser of two evils. It's a bit ridiculous, like, why the hell he's slowing down as much as he is. What is your problem? I mean, I know I'm speeding a lot, but that's not the point. And I basically just lost the cruise control on. What have I done? What did I do? I pressed the wrong button. I've still got the lowdown. I'm still driving. That was a bit awkward. Pressed the wrong button and I don't know what I did. Brake. Yeah, okay. I only pressed the brake button for the pad. Cruise control goes on. Watch him fly now. Oh look, no more playing silly buggers anymore. Matchbag or cruise, whatever. We will continue straight on. So, Rostock, cruise, matchbag, Vanderhelm, Ostfoot, Dortmund, Hanover, and Berlin. Okay. Dortmund and Hanover, Rostock. I unfortunately don't know German, so for all I know, Rostock could be a petrol station or something, or whatever. I know Dortmund and Hanover, obviously. Never quite heard of Rostock. Matchbag, I've never really heard of them either. I've heard a little bit, but not much. And Kais or Cares or something, never heard of that. Again, cruise control's on, so we're not doing any more than. No, unfortunately, I mean, there's only two companies. There's the MAN trucks and there's the Scania trucks. They're the only two companies that you can get. Just different variations, like you can get the cab, or the trailers, or the rigid, as they call this, that I'm driving now, you can get bigger versions or you can get add-ons for it to make it into a bigger truck. But they're the only two companies that I go with the game, MEN and Scania, and there's not much choice at all. Whereas if you look at American Truck Sim or European Truck Simulator 2 or 1, there's a lot more trucks and a lot more companies like Renault and so on and so forth. But this is just a 2-truck company with a couple of trucks. I'll show you at the end as well, before I end the video, as to what I mean. I think I went through it at the start, but I don't think you were online when I looked at the stuff. So I'll double check it at the end to show you what I mean. But yeah, there's not much variation, which I think puts a lot of people off. I mean, stunning graphics. Graphically wise, it's stunning. Like if you were on a bridge and stuff like that and you had time, you could look over the water and see the mountains and it looked pretty. It's a gorgeous game when it doesn't glitch out, or when it doesn't have a little bit of a glitch going on, or a FPS dump. But yeah, we're doing great so far on this job. We've got 5.5 hours left on the clock. We'll get there with a lot more time to spare. So once again, catching up to this person. We are going 80 and a 60. Not ideal. Especially with there being cameras around. But no, you don't get that much variation in this game, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Well, there goes me perfect performance. Damage the load. Graphically it's stunning, but yeah, variation's not exactly what they had in mind. Oh, for God's sake, that's gonna destroy me, that. I'm gonna have to take this cruise control off and just drive it myself. And I don't think I've damaged just the one load, I think I've damaged all of them, so. Yeah, like I said, graphically it's absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. But it's like in the low settings of a truck sim game, so. But yeah, it's a good honest game. It's improved and come a long way. But I think if it was in Britain, I'd play it a lot more. If it was in Britain, but they always start off in Germany, like the truck simulators. Yeah, the truck simulators and the bus simulators and stuff like that all start off in like Germany and stuff. So, and then hopefully they get redone for the consoles. Whereas a test subject for console simulation games, I believe it's a good game. I mean, Bus Simulator still got its problems. Loved that game. Possibly bring the second one to the channel because of double deck buses. But yeah, I'm hoping for a lot more simulator games, especially in the racing varieties. With Gran Turismo just around the corner, it's coming quicker and faster. So we're gonna have the BTCC as well, one of my favourite franchises of all time. That's coming next year, some point next year. I believe they said Q1, but they were hoping for Q1, but we'll see. So many games to play. Oh no, I've always got a hand on the wheel, don't worry about that. I was going to say something dirty then, but then realised what I was doing. But, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was my fault. That was clearly my fault. So... because the camera's at the top of the TV, you can't see, like, there. Now I've got no hands, and I shouldn't have done that. But... can't actually see the steering wheel. So... and if I put it lower, you're gonna see the tip that I've got on my desk. I've barely got any space. I mean, you got Nakatomi Plaza over there. Not that far now, it's only 180 kilometers before we reach our destination. And we call this a video. And I just gotta work out what I'm gonna be streaming next. If I do another stream tonight, depending on the time. We'll see. The Autobahn Police game, if that's what you mean. Yeah, it was quite an interesting one. The only problem with that one is that it got repetitive really quick. What? Just don't. It got really repetitive really quick because you were basically doing the same jobs over and over again. Once you've done majority of the campaign, you were doing jobs the same over and over and over again. It got a bit complacent. I mean, it was a great game from what I played of it. Again, much like this, graphic wise, we're on a low PC variation, but it shows you what they could do. I don't think they'd ever make a proper serious serious police game for the consoles and that, so like I've bought a police simulator on the PC. I've never been able to play it because the laptop that I was using was low grade. And I was unable to play it, but it was either grab the PS5 while I had the chance, or get me PC build for Christmas, and I chose to grab the PS5 when I had the chance. So I mean, I'm happy with it. Mostly playing PS4 games on it, but I'm happy with it. I haven't bought a physical disc copy of a game yet. I think that's going to be the next step. Just get a cheap second-hand one and see what we can do with it. It's starting to boil up now. So much so that my glasses are steaming up. think the medication's kicking in, which is good news. Considering I don't think we were that far away, it's taken forever to get there. And what the hell? Please break in time, please break in time. Please, he didn't break in time. I hate you. Seriously, what's the point? Yeah. Just hurry up and finish the job. Stuff like that annoys the hell out of me. Seriously puts me off the game. Truck just randomly stops for no reason whatsoever in the middle of the road. I'm not gonna stop. That time it was my fault. That time it was my fault. Just get it over with. Just get it over with and you'll be fine. Now I'm annoyed. Now I'm annoyed a little bit. I've made two mistakes, two big mistakes. We'd make that three. Oh no, I'd stop this time. Reposition myself. I'm gonna have to turn this fan on. Sorry if you can hear the fan, but starting to get hot. I'd take my hoodie off, but I don't want to flash my stomach by mistake. But I don't even think I've got the heat on. No, I haven't. Are annoying. Where are we, Britain? Hamburg and Berlin. Rostock, Hamburg and Berlin. So we are getting off relatively soon. So Hamburg and Berlin are winners. Yes I am. Yes I am. Slightly losing the plot. It's usually towards the end of a job that I start messing things up a little bit. Because I just want it to be over. Because we've taken such a long journey. They've lost their lights on. think there's a need for us to lash our lights on just yet. We're not driving into the night. Possibly next video we'll be driving throughout the night. I'm gonna drop the load, see what the damage is, and end it there. But then on our next video we're gonna pick up for job number 2. The second job will be episode 3, third, episode 4, and so on and so forth. This is emergence, there's no point in getting over. Why are you so far over the one side? Stuff popping on my screen. It's not one. But yeah, closing on the end of the video now. Mistakes were made. It happens. Just gonna beat myself up about it in the corner for a little bit, but expect more. Definitely when I upgrade the truck, when I get the new truck, put it on the new trailer, I'm going to possibly make more mistakes than I have done in this little box truck. Just a little rigid. Once I get the semi-tractor and the trailer on, I know for a fact I'm going to make more mistakes. I'm just parking it at the end. Remove the corpses off the truck. I was just reading your message there, sorry. Just hide the bodies. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. That was the one thing that annoyed me about busting, but it's kind of realistic. Pedestrians would literally just walk out into your truck, into your bus, basically, and cost you. You wouldn't even know you were there, and they'd just walk off the pavement into your bus. So, you never really got that in Train Sim, luckily enough. Train Sim was quite good. I mean, it's a rip-off. Complete 100% Dovetail rip you off with those games. 80 quid for the train. Yeah. Real money, by the way. Not in-game money. Don't spend in-game money. You spend real money on trains. I mean, people who play it on a PC, I used to play it on a PC. Wasn't a good experience because the way my PC was, but on the console, I enjoyed it a little bit more on the console. I played it a lot more on the console. But then refusing to pay stupid amounts of money for DLC. The company must be a knockoff of VA. Dovetail must be a knockoff of VA or something, because I know they think they should be getting paid for the work that they've done, which is good, I suppose, but I'm not going to be paying like 120 quid or what have you. I mean, I paid 40 maximum, possibly if I can stretch it, and I enjoy the game. But the fact is, I mean, I tend to wait until they drop and then they say, oh, don't worry, you'll get it in the summer sale. Yeah, you knock £3 off in the summer sale. Still 78 quid. It's appalling. Absolutely appalling. But yeah, this hasn't got any DLC out for it. I think they're done with the game pretty much. I haven't seen an update for it for a while. I think this is it. This is as far as they're going to go with On the Road 1. Say 1 because I don't know if there's going to be a 2. I've got absolutely no idea. I'm not associated with the company in any way. I'm just a gamer that likes doing this thing. Come on. .6 kilometers, and we are done with this job. This one, still got 4 more to go. Oh, we're delivering to the petrol station. Well, that's handy. That's handy. We're delivering to the petrol station. Am I supposed to go in? Hang on. To go in backwards. Wait, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Since I can't see the markings. Oh, yep, this is a bad idea. Oh, that works perfectly, doesn't it, Adam? You idiot. Yeah, no, it's that way. Well, ladies and gents, I would have just blew us all up. I do hate this. That'll do. That'll do. Camera, camera, camera. Work with me. Come on. Right, I can't go any further that way because of the way the building is. I don't want to hit in the front of a truck. Like so. And we are sorted. Now I'm going to pull forward a little bit, and there you go. Not this one. Go backwards a little bit, please. Parking brake on. Let me guess, I can't go off the cab. Right, okay. Can't use that. Okay. Yay! It's done it again. Why is it going backwards? It's done it again. Yep, yep, it's done it again. Forwards, please. Hey. Press the buttons instead. Parking brake on. Please let me do. No, I'm gonna have to reload the game just because. Yeah. So there's some bits that still need to be tweaked. They won't get tweaked. I think they finish with the game. I'll be honest with you. This is as good as it's going to get. I literally haven't seen any news on the game at all. Since what, the first and only patch that it's ever had. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, if people have, not that anybody's watching, but if people, yeah, we're gonna get crashed into. But we can get off the chrono. Right, vehicle, start, tachograph, 14, insert card, change time, accept, lights, up twice, oh, break off. I'm gonna use the pad. No, I don't feel comfortable using the pad, actually. Scratch that. So we have to do the last 14 kilometers again. I mean, it makes the video longer. Oh. I really just want to get off it. Now, do something else. Stream something else, possibly. But yeah, we've got a lot more to come on the channel. You won't be as jinky as this one. We got the Insane Trilogy, which has started up again. We've got the new Crash 4. We got that on the Ps5. We've got FIFA to play, GT Sport. This. Hopefully a new racing game. We've got the F1. But I'm not on the wheel on the F1. I prefer the pad. So I don't know if you still want to see it. But this one. Oh man, I'm going to win the other way. It's a lot easier to go in the goddamn other way. So turn. Come on. Too much. I should have really put my hazard lights on this one, but I have not. So try and get that again. Where were we? There you go. So I put the parking brake on, get out the truck. Oh, that's just to finish the job. Really? Open the doors. Over to the office. Hand the job in. See what the damage is. Wow. 18% damage. That's, yeah. So that's job number 1. That's the end of this video pretty much. We've still got 3 jobs to go, 3 to 4 jobs to go, but like I said, to keep them shorter and better, we are going to do it job by job and see how it goes from there. Okay, so I'm going to end this video now. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. I hate saying that. But anyway, well, I'm not going to force you to do it. Thanks for joining the videos, and I will speak to you in the next video, whatever it may be. Cheers.